Hello, hello, hello. I hope everyone is having a good Friday. And I hope that this stream, being on a Friday instead of a Saturday, is better for people. I don't know. I just had to move some things around because of a work shift that I may not even have tomorrow because of reasons. I might end up working later instead of earlier, but oh well. I didn't feel like modifying my schedule all over again after I made that modification, so let's just jump right in. I've said this countless times before, I don't like to sit on the title screen for too long. Hello, Fuecoco! How's my favorite ship-loving fire type? Canonically, Fuecoco is the only fire type to love chip. Ooh, give. Just a little while ago, I was clearing out some raid dens, so we've got a few of them to clear en route to our first goal. I think we have to tackle the Alfrenada gym. I also want to hit the last gym as well, which is... wow, I can't control this at all. Which is up here. And once we hit the gyms, then we're going to start hitting... that's either going to be a star base next, or the Titan down here. Ooh, you got sick? That's fun. That's not fun at all. I'm so sorry. Usually when you've got canker sores, you want to try to deal with everything on the opposite side of your mouth. So when you're drinking water, only drink on that side. On the, well, rather, the side that doesn't have the sore. Or try to, like, split it or drink smaller sips. That's usually the best way to deal with it. And like I've said before, salt water. Gargle salt water. It's gonna hurt like hell, but it helps. Alright. We have a heathenist Sunflora. Although I am amused at the shape of its Terra crown. It's just a big-ass thing sitting atop its head. So we're gonna have Tethys absolutely... ooh. That's gonna be interesting. Earth power won't really do much to us. I'm curious how Last Respects works in a raid. If this Sunflora manages to KO anything on the team, or on the allies, I'm gonna throw out a Last Respects and see if that changes any of the damage. We might not even need to. Ow! That Giga Drain hurt. Alright, we're gonna Terrastalize and then Crunch it. Mostly because I like to show off Tethys Terrastalizing. I haven't gotten nearly enough Team Soul Pokemon that have unique Terra types. The unique Terra types are the most fun part of this kind of challenge. Oh, hello, Civ. How you doing? Tethys is Deathies. That's fine, though. Yeah, the sunflower has a hat bigger than its body. It's ridiculous. But now that something has died, I don't know, maybe Last Respects is stronger. Not that it matters, because we've already finished most of its health bar, but now it's dead. Wahaha, weehee. And since it is a heathen, It cannot be caught. It just has to be murdered for its ghost shards. I'm okay. I'm okay. Work was not as bad as it could have been, so it's put me in a decent mood. Alright, now if I recall, we have a dark den over here, and we're gonna hit that up. Whee! We? I said we. I said we. We are. Nope. Move. Move. There we go. Backwards long jumping is the way to go. Am I supposed to be a ghost? Team Soul encompasses all of the supernatural. It looks mainly at the ghost, dark, and psychic types that display some amount of spiritual connection to either something crazy in their dex entries, or they have the ability to learn moves like Dark Pulse, Solar Beam, that's not what I'm trying to say, Shadow Ball, or Psychic. Basically, Team Soul's MO is anything mystical. Exactly! Murkrow could work. I don't know if I've actually caught one yet. I think I have a Ghost Terra Murkrow in a box somewhere, which is interesting. I think a Ghost Terra Murkrow could be a lot of fun. And Murkrow does count, considering there's the obvious connection to witchcraft in its design, and the fact that it is said to bring bad luck. So it's got some supernatural lore wrapped around it, which makes it, in my eyes, worth studying. For we must master the power that is innate between both human and Pokemon. Will I evolve Dusclops? I think that's the big question, Cole. Also, hello, Pressvale, and welcome, James. I don't think you've been here. That must be the first time you're chatting. Let's wave crash this to do some damage. I'm debating whether or not I want to evolve her. I like Sadako a lot as she is, but the Dusknoir evolution might give her more attack, might give her a better power in terms of attack, but as she is right now, she is a really good defensive tank. And considering I have a pretty offensive aligned team, having a Dusclops tank is pretty good. But yes, we're going to throw luxury balls because that is the only ball we're allowed to use. Yes, I know it needs to be traded. We also have a Haunter that we could trade. Oh, I'm glad you saw the stream and you're recommended. Nice to see more people finding the team. Let's see. You know what? I'm going to read the Murkrow blurb in my research notes. Because, yes, I have research notes. I poured over the entire Pokédex worth of Pokemon capable of learning the moves Shadow Ball, Psychic, and or Dark Pulse. Gengar's fantastic. It's one of my favorites, too. What am I looking at? Murkrow. Murkrow gets 1 point for being a dark type. It learns Shadow Ball by TM and Tutor for 2 more points. Psychic by TM and Tutor for 2 more points. And Dark Pulse by Level Up, TM, and Tutor for 3 points. Which is a pretty hefty amount of points. Any of the ones that can learn all 3 of the moves I was looking for were definitely worth looking into. Now, why did I pick those 3 moves? They're available as TMs and learn sets, in like natural learn sets, and they specifically connect to the supernatural powers I'm looking for. Psychic involves wielding psychic power. Shadow Ball involves manipulating ghostly energies. And Dark Pulse is literally like it's like the opposite of Aura Sphere. It's dark, evil aura. And let's see. While the line is associated with villainous deeds and misfortune, the line itself doesn't seem to possess much in the way of supernatural powers. Honchkrow does have the ability to summon a great deal of Murkrow to one spot, but whether that's supernatural or not is the question. Still, for the aesthetics, the witch aesthetics, I can award points. So, Murkrow is probably the only Pokemon on my list here that got a 0.5. Oh, Mr. Mime and Mime Jr. got a 0.5. But, that is the lowest I went for a Dex score. If a Pokemon scored a 0, and there was like, no possible showing of supernatural ability in any Dex entry that I've seen, I had to cut them. Because lore is important for someone such as myself. But, even if it was only 0.5 points, fact of the matter is, Murkrow had 8 additional points before applying the points from lore, so it's already a very well-associated Pokemon. Oh, neat. Glad it was in your recommended, Fuecoco. Let me see. But yeah, you'll see some rules scrolling up on my rules and arts. No items in battle. You can use held items and luxury balls. That's just because I think luxury balls look nicest. Level caps are set by Team Star Boss's aces. Psychic, Dark, and Ghost Terrestrialization can be used. I gotta match team size of important characters. Only Team Soul Pokemon can be used. And when I defeat a person from Team Star, one of their bosses, I get to make use of a special egg. Nope, that's not the button I wanted. There we are. Alright, we're gonna go into the box. Is this the other one they got? This is the other Murkrow we picked up. Oh, this one has Super Luck. That's cool. So we have this one. She's level 20 with Insomnia. And this one is probably the better one with Super Luck. We don't have any of the interesting ones in there. I am going to take... I think I moved her over here because I wanted to level her up. But our Murkrow representative might be this one. I don't know yet. We also have a Dark-type Duskull. That was the one I was thinking of turning into a Dusknoir. I'm also very tempted to throw on this Ghost-type Impidimp. That one sounds like a whole lot of fun. We have a Dark-type Ghastly as well, which would make her an incredible anti-psychic counter. And she might be really fun to throw on the team. Especially for the boss fight that we're going for. But we also have Spectre here, who is ready and willing and waiting and named after my favorite Gengar. But, I don't know. Would you guys rather see more interesting Terra-type combinations? Not that it really matters all that much, considering we also have Tethys, who might end up just being the one who gets the Terrestrialization, because she's also a Dark Terra. I can't not use Meowstic. Speaking of, I think we got a Shadow Ball TM. And I want to know what we need to make more. I don't remember if we used the Shadow Ball TM or not. We have not. And we're gonna need to make more. Yes, that little Fuecoco on the bottom right is the starter I was forced to select. We're gonna put this over Thunderbolt for now. Shadow Ball is gonna be decent enough coverage for what we're looking for. Okay, so we covered that one. We have this one here to snag, and we can get that on our way to where we're going. Yes, that was the starter Fuecoco in the PC boxes. I am not using a hacked version of the game, so I have to do stuff with eggs and other fun means to get the things I desire. Well, to get them early, I should say. Boy. We're gonna loop around up here. Gallade or Gardevoir? It's a tough question. Gallade is really quite good and fun to use, which is important. Ooh, hang on. I seem to remember this being a decent TM. Thief. That's actually not a bad grab. Nope. Ack. Okay. Gardevoir just hits really, really hard, and they give her really good coverage moves. Same for Gallade, actually. I think the only problem is neither one of them are really good at taking a hit. And at least to me, that matters a lot more for Gallade, because Gallade's a physical attacker, and, like, maybe it's just, like, the turn-based strategist in me, but a Gallade would feasibly have to get close to it with its opponent to be able to beat it senseless, and is therefore more likely to get hit, and therefore more likely to take damage. Whereas a Gardevoir can just stand far away and just pelt things with Psychic and Shadow Balls. So, I don't know, maybe it's silly to think that it should matter. Is there really just nothing here? It's just a big circle? Cool. Ow. But yeah, I think that ultimately means I prefer Gardevoir over Gallade, just because of that part of me that's insistent on Gallade's low defense being more of a problem than Gardevoir's low defense. Yeah, that should be fine. We're going to blow up this car, because that's how we do here. I don't recall if I actually read the Basculin thing on stream, so I'm gonna read it now just because Tethys is taking center stage for a bit. Let's see. Because Basculegion is Ghost type, it gets a +1. And, hang on, I want to hit buttons. Okay. They learn Shadow Ball by Level Up, TM, and Tutor, so that's a +3, and Psychic by TM. While originally a weak and aggressive fish, it seems some Basculin are able to induce an evolution in old, harsh environments where they can wrap themselves in the souls of their deceased comrades, channeling their negative emotions into great spiritual power. As a Basculegion, it can generate incredibly terrifying illusions and propel itself through the water and into the air with ease. Worth studying for sure, for a +2 additional points, and a total of 7. So, technically speaking, Murkrow is more of a Team Soul Pokemon than Basculegion is, but I think that's perfectly okay. Oh wait, come on, Carkol. Put up a decent fight. You's gonna get your block knocked off if you ain't trying hard. So can we talk about Terra Crowns for a second? I think the hats are stupid. And I know the hats exist to make it very obvious what kind of type they've turned into. But look at the particle effects and the coloring. I don't know about you, but those to me look like will-o-wisps, which are very obviously a ghost thing. and the color alone is very associated with ghosts. I don't need a fancy ghost hat to tell me that that is a Pokemon transformed into a ghost type. I don't think they needed the hats. I think they could have just gotten away with having a perfectly normal aura around the Pokemon to show that it is, you know, empowered by the crystal energy or whatever. No, I can't catch you. Okay. I will take your shards, though. I require those shards for my own breed of violence. That's good enough for me? No, that is not the button I want to press. I'll press that button, though. What was I looking for? That's what I was looking for. 20, 38, and 16. That's decent. That's decent. Oh yeah, I still have that. Actually, since I was over there, it might be worth checking this out. Pray tell how many... Ooh! We're only a couple hundred away from getting a Gimme Ghoul. Getting a Golden Go, I should say. Look, I have to check. Also, by the way, take a look at Tethy's over here. She's one of the only Pokemon... Come on. One of the only Pokemon capable of following you on your bike. Look at that. Most Pokemon can't keep up. And, okay, we need to go down this way. Wah! We are going to Skyrim. Alright, I guess we're just gonna fall all the way down. Hello. I am here to steal all of your barbecue. Your barbecue and belong to me. Mwah ha 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 ha. What are you? Oh! Level 54 Dragonair. That's neat. This is the Terra Electric Dragonair, I think, right? I don't want to fight it. I just think it's cool it exists. Wait, what was... Okay, that wasn't anything important. That was just a Wiglet. Let's see. Ooh, item, give. This might be a hot take. Not a fan of Wiglet and Wugtrio. For one, I don't like that Wugtrio is its name. Because if Wiglet is Wiggle Diglett, it shouldn't be Wuggle Dugtrio. Because you don't say Wiggle Wuggle. It's Wiggle Waggle. Like the phrase zigzag, wig wag. So it should have been something like Wagtrio, because it wags its eel bodies around. I don't know. Maybe I'm dumb thinking about it that way, but who cares? Moita these Metatite for me. Let's see. Nope, I don't want to use the camera. My god. Let's let Hecate take the lead for a little bit. Also, question for you guys. Currently, we have Altoria sitting in our party. She is a ghost-type Terra Gardevoir, who is obviously named as such because our Gardevoir is named Artoria, because her father is Uther. And down here we have her mother, Igraine. Which is just funny. This is also why our Hatena is named Morgana, because obviously Hatena becomes a witch. Fun lore connections, always entertaining. But yes, I want to use Hecate, because she doesn't nearly get as much use. Honestly, I would have wanted to give her a Dark Terra type, and she's probably the first one that I would change Terra types for. Wait a hot second. Hang on, that's something that we can snag. That's a few somethings we can snag. But first off, Altoria is probably our best bet for this. We've been waiting to encounter an Umbreon and an Espeon for so goddamn long. Because if we catch them as Eevees, they're just gonna have normal Terra types. And that would be boring. But now we have the opportunity to capture an Umbreon. And by the way, Umbreon are able to use Shadow Ball, Psychic, and Dark Pulse. And as I've said multiple times, if they can use all three moves, they're definitely something I want. So, first things first, we're gonna smack this one with a Terra Blast. That does not deal a lot of damage. Alright, Sailor Moon, if you want to sit here and fight evil by moonlight, I'll give you something to do. Die. Well, don't die. I want you to join my party. But... okay, I walked into that. Oh, that's funny. I definitely walked into that, but it's worth it. Oh, that's fun. I'm gonna throw a ball at it just to see if we're lucky enough. Once, twice, no. Oh, you're gonna waste all of your moonlights. I'm okay with that. Do what you will. Altoria will sit here and vaporize you. We're gonna throw down a Calm Mind. Yeah, that's not gonna do a whole lot, especially because of the burn. Which, by the way, is why I taught her Will-O-Wisp. She's already got a decent special defense, but now she can just murder any physical attackers with a burn. Alright, Terra Blast should now deal about half health damage, I think, if I'm looking at this right. Yes, Dark Pulse, I approve. That is a move you should always be using. Give. Alright, I'm gonna smack you with a Terra Blast. It will not be a critical hit. Perfect. It even broke reality for a hot second. Reality breaking is always entertaining. Now, give me an Umbreon, or I will eat you. Come on, stay in the ball. Stay in... Oh, fuck you. Oi! That's cheating. Alright. Now, Altoria might go down with the ship, but who cares? Nice! Ha 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 ha! Violence achieved. Alright. One memento, please. Okay, we're gonna do it that way. When exposed to the moon's aura, the rings on its body glow faintly, and it gains a mysterious power. And I mentioned before that Umbreon can learn Shadow Ball, Psychic, and Dark Pulse. And it can learn those moves through TM and Tutor for Shadow Ball and Psychic, and from TM, Tutor, and Level Up with Dark Pulse. So that's 2, 2, and 3, so that's a total of 7 points from that alone. And then a +1 for being a Dark type, obviously. And then we have the lore section. Eevee's unique genetic structure and adaptation is interesting. While Umbreon does not display as many outward abilities as Espeon, its connection to the darkness and a mysterious energy that I believe to be the void in which dark types reside is worth researching, as is how these powers surfaced within a creature such as Eevee. That's a +2, for a total of 10 points. Not a lot of Pokemon reached 10 points. Considering I was not letting any Pokemon that couldn't score at least 5 points into Team Soul, the fact that some Pokemon were able to double the amount of required points is worth mentioning. Now, we need a nickname for Umbreon. Let me think. Is there a god of darkness? Huh. I guess Erebus really is the darkness of, it's just darkness. I could have sworn fire and shit. Guess not. But that was the first name that I was thinking of, so we're going to call him Erebus. What do we got here? Erebus, you are a Dark-type Terra, which I approve of. Decent combination of moves. We're going to have to retool this entire moveset and maybe drop some... what's the word I'm looking for? Drop some stuff on his nature. Mint his nature. That's the word I'm looking for. But yeah, I think we found a party member that we're going to be using in this battle. Because I like being able to use new party members. Also die. Nope, not the box. We're just gonna throw a full restore at ya. Altoria is worth it. Have we caught a Sableye yet? I don't think we have. Let's fight it and find out. Oh, ew, you have stall. I don't want that. Yeah, no. In fact, kill. I adore Sableye, but you are not a Sableye. You are a Failbaleye. And now this is the reason I picked Scarlet. That's what I want to know. What, pray tell, is your ability when you evolve? You only have Hustle. And it's still Hustle until you evolve into Perfect. And allow me to pull up my notes. Where might they be? There we are. Okay. Oh, it's a girl dino. That's perfect. We're gonna throw out a Terra Blast. Just don't kill it. Perfect. Oh, hey, we finally got a Razor Claw flinch. Love it. Come on, 1, 2. Frick. Ooh, that crunch hit hard. Come on. Once, twice, thrice. Nice! Ha 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 ha! Perfection, that's what I desire. That was what I wanted. It can't see, so its first approach to examining things is to bite them. You'll be covered in wounds until a dino warms up to you. A dino warms up to you. Alright. So, considering everything that I'm naming these teams after is associated with myth and legend, I would say that Disney is basically legend. And if I'm allowed to name my Hypno after a Hypno that I had when I was young, and my Haunter after my competitive Gengar, then I'm allowed to name this Hydreigon to be after my female Hydreigon from my first playthrough of Pokemon White. Her name is Maleficent, and she was a terror. Besides, Maleficent's probably a dark fairy present in a bunch of grim fairy tales, and fairy tales count as myths and legends. Why didn't I use fairy types in Team Soul? I don't know. What do we got? Yes, she is a dark Terra type. If she was a Dragon Terra, I would have been sad. Ooh. I'm okay with that. That's an interesting stat distribution. Because when they evolve, that attack stat goes right up into the special attack stat. Alright, we're gonna pull up the notes. They get 3 points for having Dark Pulse through TM, Breeding, and Tutor. Notably, one of the few Pokemon to have a move through Breeding. They have a +1 point for being Dark, obviously. And now the lore, which is going to show off why I have to remove so many other Dark types from Team Soul. While this line may appear to simply be another savage Dark type, this line does possess some interesting nuance. Born blind, Dino can only detect their surroundings through senses like touch and smell. This blindness seemingly continues into Zweilous, yet Hydreigon has eyes, and no longer has 2 separate heads. One might theorize that Zweilous' 2 heads and multiplied brain power allows it a small amount of sensory vision around it, and as one head slowly overpowers the other in intelligence, it is the one who takes control as Hydreigon. The split brain is now merged, thus granting tremendous power to Hydreigon. All this to say that studying them alongside other species with multiple brains and supernatural powers may prove quite useful. Plus 1 point. And that puts their total up to 5, the minimum for the team. And this way, there is a ghost, a dark, and a psychic type pseudo-legendary available to the team. And what are those other twos? Other twos? And what are those other two? Well, I think it's pretty obvious. You know things. You're smart. I keep hitting that button because Legends Arceus is Legends Arceusing me. But that's why we have a Dreepy down here. Because Dragapult is a ghost type and allowed. Alright. Altoria. Go punch these dino for me. Alright, do you have the ability I want? No, you have Stall. I want to say I need Sableye Gem anyway to make Shadow Ball. I could be wrong. Oh, I'll take Keen Eye. That's fine. I will gladly utilize this Sableye. Unfortunately, I can't hurt it. Okay. We're gonna throw a ball. It might be stupid, but we'll take advantage of it. Just because it's really awkward. It's thrown backwards, too. We caught Sableye in the backwards ball. It dwells in the darkness of caves. It uses its sharp claws to dig up gems to nourish itself. Now let's scroll back up to read the notes on Sableye. Obviously, as a dark and ghost type, it gains 2 points. It can learn Shadow Ball through Level Up and TM for another 2, Psychic by TM for another 1, Dark Pulse by TM and Tutor for another +2. It is a sinister creature, feared to possess the ability to steal away one's soul. While the basis of that claim may be more legend than fact, there is still something off about the species. Its mega form can exist with a hole in its chest, it can see through eyes made of gems, and it may have ties to the blackness of outer space. Plus 1.5 points, for a total of 8.5. And now we're going to nickname you. Now the question is, do I name it after my Sableye, the canonical name of my Sableye, or do I give it a fitting name? Let's see. Bwop, bwop. Bwop, bwop. Boop, boop, bow. Boop, boop, bow. Boop, doo, boo, boo, boo. Give? Okay. Let's see. The Origins on Bulbapedia says that they may be based on the Hopkinsville Goblin, a creature from an alleged Kentucky alien encounter described as having shining eyes, small legs, clawed arms, and swaying hips, a movement that Sableye imitates in the 3D games. The Hopkinsville aliens are most famous in Japan, where they have appeared in several medias. Bow, 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 be do bow. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we name it Garlic, or should we name it Goblin? Are we looking for a Goblin or Garlic? We're gonna go with Garlic. Because I have a plush of a Sableye, and his name is Garlic. And Garlic is a legend. We have a Ghost Terra. I'm okay with that. That is something... Aw, he's jolly! Okay, that's adorable. Alright, get in the ball, or get in the box, Sableye. You can stay there for now. Bum. Kill that for me. And also kill that for me. That's a Rook Tomb. I don't think there's anything useful there. You might as well kill that one as well. Oh! Haha! Gotcha. Murder. And let's see. We'll take this item. Alright, I think I'll have enough fist punchers to make anything I want. Let's go to this way direction. Bow. Thank you. There we go. And we're gonna kill another one of you. And we're gonna kill you. And that is the convenient way to get through this cave with ease. Ta-da! Alright, behold the power of glitching. Alright, I mean, that's okay. That's what I want. Am I? That is Shadow Ball, so I need Ghastly, Sinistea, and Sandygast. So I can make 3 Shadow Ball TMs, because I went around killing more of those. I'm still watching Drain Punch, which I find funny. Right, I was gonna look up something. Do-ba-boo, dee-bow, beep-a-da-bow, beep-a-da-boo, beep-a-da-bow. Okay. Show me my deepest desires. Alright. We do have plenty of stuff for Drain Punch, so I'm gonna untoggle its learning. Oh, that's neat. We're gonna turn that off. We're going to put the other two moves up there once we get here. Hello, AH Games. Welcome in. We do need to go kill a bunch of Sandygast, which is pretty easy. While we're up here, we can kill a bunch of Sinistea, so that shouldn't be difficult. Sinistea, Sinistea. I have a mighty need to kill Sinistea. But I think we got the wrong thing for the job. Let's see. I definitely want to use... This was a Psychic-type Houndour I picked up while I was doing some training off-screen. I'm going to put him over here. Garlic can sit down here. I don't know what I want to do with Garlic yet. I definitely want to use Erebus for this gym, though. Hey, it's someone! Let's see, who do we want to use for this fight? I definitely want Erebus to be in the team. I want Altoria, because Altoria's Terra is just too funny. I really like Hecate. I think she deserves to be on the team. And I don't know. I love Cersei. She's my favorite, and she's shiny, so she deserves to be used in every fight. But I need to find out how many I'm allowed for this. I think she only has 4 Pokemon. Yeah. Which means we can only take her on with 4. Okay. For the sake of keeping things relatively even, these 3 are already low level. They're only around 45, which is her level. I don't think we should be allowed to use Tethys or Cersei because of their level. And Sadako's just super strong. Case in point, Sadako, murder. Atta girl. We murdered a Klefki for science. I'm doing alright. I'm very much enjoying playing through our Team Soul challenge once again. Okay, we got... Oh, hey! A Gothitelle with a bunch of Gothita. Murder. You. You are a set of keys. You are not a set of keys. Give me you. Give me you. Oh, Sadako has hit the level cap, which means even if I wanted to use her in the gym, I can't. Thankfully, she's still allowed to sit here in front of the team and do fights in the field. And that is exactly why I picked her for this fight. Because she can do whatever the hell she wants without breaking any rules. And what are you? You're Klefki. I don't care about Klefki. Come on, summon more teacups. I want to kill teacups. Gimme, 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 give, 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 no. Lycanrook? Where did all the Sinistea go? Come here, come here. I'm not gonna do anything bad to you. I'm just gonna render you into smaller pieces and use your tiny pieces for violence. Tiny pieces. Tiny pieces. Oh, tiny pieces. Oh, well. Oh, wait, hang on. I think I know where to go. It's this way. I think they can be found a lot easier up by these runes. No. Okay. We're going to have to loop around this way. Hello. I am here to take all of your candy. Thank you for the hype potion. I hear you, but where are you? Eat. Oh. Well, fine. If you want to fight us, Sadako will ruin you. Sadako, use metronome. You can't fake me out. I'm a giggly ghost. There's something innately satisfying of throwing a rock at a Tinkatuff. You cannot damage me with your moves, heathen. Razor Leaf, that's fine. It's not the strongest move in the world. I'll take the free crit, though. Alright, if you want to fire lasers at me, that's okay. I'll fire a laser back at ya. Or a dragon move. Do you even want to hurt this thing, Sadako? I don't think she do. Okay, Heat Crash. There you go. Atta girl. Oh, it's gonna bother me that I can't find that gimme ghoul. Go. Oh, hello, Dark Pulse. Dark Pulse, my old friend. Here to murder stuff again. Go take that item for me, babe. Oh, Tethies, you learned a new move. What did you learn? Share with me your wisdom. Thrash, by the looks of it. Neat. Oh, hello, Elixir. Alright, I think we're gonna get that Sinistea, and I will be satisfied with the amount of Sinistea that we have murdered. Give. Alright, we have obtained one of the Dark Pulses we need. There is another Dark Pulse that is apparently cave somewhere around here. So we're going to go to Zapapico and find out where that cave might be. And once we have 2 Dark Pulses, we're going to feed those to whoever we like. I want a TM made. Give me Dock type. Dock. Hello, Dark Pulse. I know I don't have it. I want to hit the watch list, though. Good. Okay. Let's discover everything we can. Oh, is it down here? Was it that simple? Was it literally that simple? Could I have gotten it any time? Yeah. Wow. I thought I needed a high jump to get it. I'm stupid. Alright, Sandygast. Where's the best beach that's covered in sand? Sandygast. 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 This is important, y'all. We need to get a bunch of... we need to get a hold of a bunch of Shadow Ball TMs. It is the rule. I think a fair amount of Sandygast spawn on these beaches. Yeah. A pearl. Gah. Too many Pokies. Ah. That's fine. I'll murder you with science. Come on, use a cool metronome attack. Sure, psychic. That is exactly what you're supposed to do. Oh, nope, we're not going to Kitakami. going to throw sand at the problem. Come on, Sadako. Do a Moida. Atta girl. I have everything needed to make a TM on our watch list. That's nice. Do-ba-ba-do. Where are you? There we are. Okay, so it is just beaches. Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna try a spot that doesn't have as much variety. Right down here. The more sandy ghast we find, the more violence we can achieve. And violence is my favorite flavor. Good, good, good. Wuggle, wuggle, wiggle, wiggle, wuggle, wiggle. Bweisel. Oh, are you kidding me? It really is just... Alright, that's a shame. Although I do know how to get more to spawn. Alright, we're gonna have to use our superpower known as looking stuff up on the internet. Because that is the strongest superpower known to man. Pew-doo-boo-bow, doop-da-bow, doop-dee-boo-bow, be-doo-boo. We're gonna go for a ground-type sandwich. Or other food that creates ground-type synergy. Give. I guess ghost-type synergy would also work. We might want to look up the ghost one anyway for later. Ah. Okay, so the candy fruit is... the candy apples are best bet for that. But if I just want a ghost encounter... it's the Rost berries. I think that's something I already knew. No, I don't want to change my uniform. This is the button I want. So we have 24 Sinisty chips, 9 Sandy Gas Sands. Okay. Hello, flip-flopping carp. Die. Okay. Alright, now that we have abused the natural order of things and gotten everything that we need, we are good with that. We're just gonna kill another few things of sand on this loop. Kapow. I don't think I see anything else that we can murder. It's a shame we can't use this slowpoke. Oh, hey! I didn't know you could spawn Poniard here. That's cool. Well, actually, I think I knew, but I always forget. Alright, I'm satisfied. I think we can make a fair amount of Shadow Ball TMs. I want to make a TM. We can't make any Dark Pulses yet. We're still missing a few ingredients. Namely, what was it? You may stay. We can keep the sandwich calculator. There's some dark type we haven't bothered to fight yet. And that's probably the one that we're missing. Oh yeah, that's why we can't make more of them. It's freaking Spirit Tomb. Yeah, I want to make some TMs. There we go. I think we're back. We're unstable, but we're back. Okay, we're back to stable. Lovely. Okay. Can everyone see me? Can everyone hear me? Are we good golden Galapagos penguins? Perfect. Glad you can hear me. Everything seems to be functioning again. Alright, we have made enough Shadow Balls to make myself happy. The question is, who will learn these Shadow Balls? We already got one on Cersei. And I want Hecate to know it. So let's get the squad together. Do we want to use Hephaestus? That reminds me, Hephaestus is going to be one that we'll have to change the type of. Which is a damn shame, unfortunately. I don't know, I think I want to make him a pure, Terra Psychic. That sounds the most sensible to me. But do I want to bring him in? Yeah, I want to bring him into this fight. Yeah, I definitely want to bring Hephaestus with us. So we have Altoria and 3 gods with us. So let's take our favorite TM. Hello, Shadow Ball. We're going to teach you Shadow Ball. Not that it really matters. I just like having Shadow Ball on things that I think are cool. And you can have a Shadow Ball. Mmm, tasty. And we'll give Shadow Ball to you over Psyshock, because Psyshock will not be helpful at all for this fight. want Hephaestus in the lead for this. Okay, let's shape up the Pote. We have an Umbreon with us now. Sadako is taking a break. Altoria is with us. Gothitelle is with us. Basculegion is away. Armarouge is away. So this is our current party. Huh. Hang on a moment. Sorry, that's gonna look a little jank for a moment. I'm trying to fix some things. There we go. Okay. Stream will be janky, as always. Come on, give me my connection. Gimme, 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 give. To pow, to bow, to be, to bow, to be, to bow, to be, to bow, to be, to beady bow, beep, doob, doob, dow, beep, boop, beep, beep, boop, beep, boop, and beep, beep, boop. Yeah, a deep fog has rolled in. Okay, come on. What is going on with Discord? And now our connection's dying aggressively again. Oh, this is fun. No. Oh, that's new. I haven't noticed that Discord has like a thing that it does. Anyway, all of that is stable again. Hang on, that's not good though. Come on. Come on, do what I want. Do what I want, or I will feed you to wolves. Yeah, that's extremely weird that it would change to Stardew. Glad to have you back. Alright, we don't need Hephaestus to Hephaestize. I don't know what I want to do with Mankey. I would love to have an Annihilate for the team. But, technically speaking, Mankey does not fulfill the requirements of our rules. And similar to Eevee, there's no way to get in, to get a natural ghost or a natural ghost Terra on the thing. Which reminds me, I think I'm gonna have to do something interesting with that. There are a few Pokemon that I'm gonna have to mess around with in order to get the right Terra on them. But if I'm able to do as much, we will be in for a very good situation. Okay. Anyway, I think that's all we're going to do on this side of the map for now. We can go back to Alfornada and take on the gym. Because we've been stalling for an hour and 20 minutes. Okay. Good news is, it's very easy to get all of these boss fights done in a quick order. Not the button I wanted. Haha! He can pick up skill swap through a wall. Such is the power of being powerful. I don't want to buy a vending machine. Thank you for the nugget, though. Alright. I forgot that we have a rival battle. This makes our team planning all the more entertaining. Yes, she needs 5 Pokemon, or 4 Pokemon. Hey, I heard the good news! Congrats on gym badge number 6! Not even a tenth of the trainers who take on the gyms get this far, you know? But I'm not surprised you made it. I just knew there was a reason you caught my eye. Thanks. Oh, please, I should be the one thanking you. Anyway, I bet you could use a little warm-up before you take on the gym, huh? Come on, you know the drill by now. Battle me, bitch. Yahoo! Ta-ta-ta-chan! Here's our battle court for today! Alright. Always important to check what environment your Pokemon will be battling in. The battlefield can have these teeny effects on your Pokemon's balance and stuff, you know? Anyway, sorry I sort of dragged you here, but a little pre-gym warming up should do you good. Now come on, Magus, let's have us a fruitful battle. I've said it before, and I'll say it again, they really do need to let battle effects, like the battlefield, actually affect things. It's way more exciting that way. Show me the battling skills that got you 6 badges. Alright, I have a Lycanroc that I want to murder kill. Let's see, so that's effectively a power of 135. We've reduced that. I think it still ends up being weaker than Shadow Ball. So let's throw a Shadow Ball. If we can tank the Rock Slide, of course. Oh, yay! He fires the Shadow Ball the proper way! That's what I like to hear and see. Yeah, we're gonna swap into a Rebus. Yay. That's doing nothing. Alright, we're just gonna start throwing out Dark Pulses and heal when we need to. God damn it. We'll throw out a Moonlight. Yay. We have obtained full health. Give me oh, you're just gonna hit sand attacks constantly, are you? You wanna be rude. It still just flinches. Ow. Come on, where's the Dark Pulse that can never miss? That's way more exciting. Are we gonna have to switch out just because we can't land any hits? That is correct. Okay. Hecate. Hecate. Use Violence Beam. Ow. Stop throwing rocks at my beloved partners. It's rude. Yes! I mean, fuck! Yeah, take that. Eat my psychic. Okay, that's gonna be more satisfying. We have an Altoria. We can set up against this Sliggoo and just smash her entire team. We'll take Sap Zipper. Not that it'll do much good for us, but it exists. We'll throw down a Calm Mind. Yeah, that thing has a habit of spamming Water Pulse. And apparently getting Confusion. We'll throw a Will-O-Wisp out so we can get some damage going. Good. And we'll just slowly burn her entire team to ribbons. I guess this is probably as good a time as any to reveal our new power of a Ghost-type Terra Blast. Which is going to be very satisfying to use. I've never used Terra Blast before. I don't even know what Ghost-type Terra Blast looks like. Alright, Altoria, fire off your Hellfire Flame! That is awesome! That looks so flippin' cool. Okay, I adore that. Let's see. It's just an 80 power move, so it literally is just the same as Shadow Ball. Interesting. I'm just able to use Shadow Ball outside of, Yep, okay, she's gonna slap herself for once. But she has a low attack, so it doesn't matter. Get boinged. Come on. Wake up. Or slap yourself. I'm sure that's okay. Alright. Now, if you would just unconfuse yourself, that would be fantastic. Thank you. Bam. Alright. We have done Emote. You have a Pawmot. Shit, Pawmot might be faster. If it's faster, that's gonna suck, but... yeah. Pawmot's really fast. Okay. I don't know if we're going to be able to get off an attack. No. It saw the kill with quick attack. No, I can't do that. Alright, Hephaestus, just throw flamethrowers. Ow. Oh no. Come on, Hephaestus. God. Are we gonna lose to Nemona? We're gonna lose to Nemona. Erebus can't handle 2 Pokemon. He's newly caught. Okay, we lose. Nothing. Can we get lucky with a Moonlight? No. Damn it! Well, that's shit. That's a W for me! You paddled real well, though. I think that should be enough of a warm-up. Oh, fuck you, Nemona. You and your Pokemon should be all set now. Here, take these as thanks for battle. Ew. I'm gonna shove your max potions down your throat. Mean. Mean, 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 mean. I guess that kept us at a low level. Okay. Welcome to the Alfornata Gym. Let me register you as a challenger. Your name's Magus, yes? Great. Now, in order to face Tulip, you'll need to pass the gym test. Here at the gym, that means working up a sweat with a special kind of exercise. I'm talking about emotional spectrum practice, created by Tulip herself, of course. Complete it and you pass the test. The one wearing the black tracksuit's gonna explain all the rules to you. It's just right next door. Kill me. To be honest, I thought that the rival battle happened after this, but I was wrong. Osu, welcome Nukidu. This is where we do emotional spectrum practice. Why is your battle studies teacher here at Pokemon Gym working as instructor? Well, I've been friends with the gym leader here, Tulip, since we were kids. We decided to have a Pokemon battle with a special rule. The loser has to do what the winner says. So we battled and, well... Look, never mind what happened. Point is, this is a chance to both get a workout in and help my friend when I don't have classes. The rules of emotional spectrum practice, or ESP for short, are simple. First, you gotta glitch out your hair. I'll show you a certain movement, and all you have to do is copy it. Can you glitch your hair? Ready for the test? I hope your mind and body are ready for the challenge. I hate you. Have I mentioned how much I hate emotional spectrum practice? I'm sure I have. Oh, God. Allow me to show you the ultimate demon power of just spinning my frickin' fingers around and hitting every button at once. Because that's all that matters here in Stupid Land. There's no way to hold a pose just like everybody else, because you automatically stop. And you can just sit here and hit these buttons one at a time without any effort. It's supposed to be like a rhythm game, except none of this has any rhythm to it. I would much rather play DDR than do emotional flow spectrum crap. You don't even get points taken off for doing the wrong thing. This is dumb. Nice, you're really moving well. Both you and your Pokemon are looking great, new kid. That's enough of a warm-up. Now let's really put those muscles to work with a Pokemon battle.
You gotta keep moving. This is no ordinary battle. This is a workout.
Then why aren't you moving, child? I mean, props for having a unique, thing. I see you're trying to do a Gotharita pose. It's not a good pose. Eat my Shadow Cannon. I don't like those fake tears. That's rude. So we're gonna recover a bit of that by getting a Calm Mind out. That's fine. I'm okay with being asleep. Ugh. Oh, so you're gonna be that bastard. Well then I'm gonna hit you with acid. I'm just gonna spit. You're an idiot! That targets my defense, you dingus! Pow! You've been hit by a smooth criminal. Hephaestus is the smoothest of criminals. Alright, now die to the power of my boosted Shadow Cannon. Nice.
I'm moved by how well you moved, both you and your Pokemons.
Now we have to do another round of the stupidest minigame to ever minigame. If I could delete one thing in Scarlet and Violet, it wouldn't be any of, like, the graphics issues or any of the other issues. It would be this minigame. I hate this minigame that much. If I never had to do this minigame again, I would be happy. If someone created a mod that skipped this minigame, I would definitely install that mod. There, we got one of them. Are we done? I'm getting celebratory sparkles all over my body. Am I done? Oh my god, am I done, please? That was like 3 minutes of my life I'm never going to get back. My goal is to grow strong and build muscle. Any tips? Go to a fighting gym! Sorry. I hate Tulip. I hate her ESP. And I want to throw her off a cliff. I think a bout of cliff throwing would be extremely satisfying. Ow! That was rude. Eat my shadow cannon. Rar. Oh, you have a Metacham. See, the thing about Metacham is it can't really do damage to me. And I'm faster. And that means I'm sexier. And I think we're gonna roast you. Because fresh grilled Metacham is delicious. Oh, you have an Indeedee. Alright. Erebus, let's let you have some fun. Erebus, time to ruin the floor. Give me a Dark Pulse. That's fine, you can call mine all you like. I can call mine too, I think. Oh, so that's the game we're gonna play. Let's find out what moves you have. If you know Dazzling Gleam, I'll be impressed. But I doubt you know that. You might only have Psychic moves. Which means I get to sit here and hit you with Dark Pulses over and over and over and over again until you die. Yep, all it can do is use Calm Mind. Oh, that is so sad and so funny. Do I have another attacking move? Nah, I don't. So, now that you're plus whatever, how do you feel? In pain. You're just making it last longer. And Indeedee is down. Indeedee duty down. Alright. Nothing grows faster than a growing kid like you, boyo. Good job, you made it all the way through the ESP exercise. You passed the test, no doubt about it. Congratulations. But you're not done yet. Sprint over to the lobby staff around the double. You'll have to report your passing grade to formally finish the gym test. Alright. That is offensive. Alright, let me go. So I can do some violence. Yes. Actually, no. We're gonna go with a Hecate lead. And I want to see if Erebus has any interesting moves that we haven't considered. Confuse Ray is definitely going to be worthwhile here. Okay. That could be important. Yeah, I don't think we want to open on that. We want to open on something else. Actually, let's use the power of the internet. We got to do this in the coolest way. Oh. I know exactly when we're going to throw in our Gardevoir. Not that it matters, actually. None of them even know any of those moves. So that, yeah, that doesn't do anything. Yeah. So it really doesn't matter. Then we can... Yeah, we're gonna do an Altoria lead. Actually, no, it can't be her. It's gonna be an Erebus lead. That's the best way to do it. Alright, Erebus. Oh, hello, Veronica. Welcome in. Glad to have you back. That's not where our medicine is. Our medicine's down here. Do we have any useful mochi? Sure, have some HP mochi. Get a few bouts of that. You can have some of that, and I'm also going to give you an iron. We don't have anything to use the proteins right now. I'm also going to bump you up a level. You want to learn Screech. That won't really help us right now. Alright, no, I don't want to mess with downloadable. I want to hit the save button. I see you completed the ESP exercise. Congrats! You've now earned the right to face the gym leader. Let's go fight Tulip! Alright, you're gonna learn, if you don't know already, what I hate about the gym leaders in Scarlet and Violet. And Tulip is the epitome, the poster child for what I hate about this. I suppose you're right. Okay, I'll get things moving here on my end. Let's keep the tagline simple and naturally beautiful. And order the new eyeshadow color too, would you? Thanks, you're a doll. I gotta run now. Chat with you later. Hello there. I'm Tulip, the gym leader here. Though I must tell you that being a makeup artist is my main line of work. This bitch would rather do her makeup job than her gym leader job. She's barely making time out of her day to fight us. Dendra had nothing but praise for you. She said you totally slayed out there. Ugh. I must say, you're a cute challenger, Magus. Ugh. I'm sure my ESP exercise made you all the more beautiful. Doesn't that make you happy? No! You keep your Pokemon beautiful and clean as well. I see you have quite the aesthetic sense. Ew! Appearance is equally important for both people and Pokemon. Ew! Makeup is like magic. Anyone can use it to change their appearance. Is this literally your reason for being a Psychic-type trainer? Allow me to put my skills to use to make your cute Pokemon even more beautiful! I despise when a gym leader does not take their own gym seriously. Hello, Talitha. Welcome in. You're quite a good base to test my makeup magic on. What pose? What shall I use on you? Alright, we are going to throw a Confuse Ray at you. I'm surprised Umbreon went first. I guess Farigiraf is slow as molasses. I can accept that. I'm okay with that. Yes, your crunching does absolutely nothing, but it does lower the defense. Cheeky. I'll take it. Or you can hit me again. How much does a Dark Pulse do? Not bad. Oh, I think we have a speed tie. Oh, that's fun. The crunching actually happens with the animal head, the head doodaddy. All right. Oh, that confusion was pointless. I will take a Moonlight heal, though, just for the sake of having it. And we got a Dark Pulse lead! Ha 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 ha! Perfect. Blah. We are gonna swap into Altoria. Namely, because her Gardevoir really can't do anything to us. And we'll take Synchronize, because that might be handy for us at some point. Gardevoir is also, I think, the fastest Pokemon on our squad at the moment. That might actually be worth checking. Dazzling Gleam will do a surprising amount of damage. Let's see. So she has a speed of 97. Yeah. By 1 point, Gardevoir is faster than Hephaestus. So, oh, that's not what I want. We're gonna go into battle. We're gonna throw another Calm Mind out. Now this will have our defenses doubled. So Dazzling Gleam's gonna do next to nothing. It's also the only move you can effectively use against us. So, yeah, I think we're gonna take this. We're not gonna be too greedy. Yeah, I don't want to be too greedy. So we're gonna turn into a Ghost type now and throw out a Terra Blast. Perfect. Alright, Altoria. Time to use Excalibur Morgana! Blammo Whammo Beam! Nice kill. That's a good Noble Phantasm. That Espathra might outspeed us, but that is why we have a bunch of special defense boosts. If it uses Shadow Ball, I don't think it'll kill. Perfect. But this will kill. Bam! Oh, this is satisfying. Very satisfying. Yay. You're just as hard to get rid of as Caked On Mascara. I need a good makeup remover. Alright, your last little Florges is going to be vaporized by my Terra Blast. Come here, my little Florges. It's time for a makeover. You'll become a new you. Aren't you just adorable? I'm going to vaporize you for fun. Excalibur Morgana! Ha 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 ha! Suffer! You simply cannot handle my power. Myahaha, myahaha, mihahaha hoo. Miha, 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 mi, miha. Mi, miha, mi, miha. Wowie wow. Mim, 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 mim. I was looking for a thingy. Ouch. Don't ruin everything. I'm trying to make a reference and I forgot the reference, like a dingus. That's what it's called. Okay, so all those calm minds are just mana bursts. Your strength has a magic to it that cannot be washed away. Tulip, there's only one thing I can think to do to you. I lost the battle, and your beauty rivals even my own? I can't believe it. You're quite splendid. Oh, truly amazing. Perhaps I should take you under my wing before you make your big break elsewhere. Kill me. But I suppose I need to work on myself a little more before I run off and do such a thing. Eat a load of donkey butts. You've earned my gym badge. Allow me to strike one of my best poses to give it to you. Congratulations, Magus. Eat shit and die. Sorry, I have an egregious hatred towards Tulip because she manages to be a brick wall on like 90% of my challenges. With 7 gym badges, Pokemon up to level 55 will be easier to catch and will listen to commands you give them. If you train hard, you'll be able to use this move in a totally perfect way. Thank you for giving me Psychic. You are literally the only reason I come for you. Don't go uploading that selfie to social media. Oh, I'm going to upload that selfie all over social media, woman. I will torture you with the amount of social media I'm going to throw at it. Because, dear Lord in heaven, I am going to ruin you, Tulip. Hey, Rika here, at your service. These gyms really aren't giving you much trouble at all, are they? Rika! Huh? Oh right, you two haven't met, have you? This young man is Magus. He's so good with Pokemon, even La Primera's taken an interest in him.
Oh, wow. Like, really wow. But I think the Pokemon and Team Poppy are really strong, too. Like, really, really strong.
Which one of you is stronger, do you think?
Well, I'm one of the Elite Four, so I'm like really super duper ultra amazing.
Now, aren't you just adorable? I know it's hard to believe, but this tiny little piece of shit's indeed one of the Elite Four.
Yeah, I hope I get to show you my Pokemon soon, mister. So hurry up and come to the Pokemon League. It's where the pinnacle of Pokemon battling happens. That's what La Primera always says.
I think Poppy and Rika are going to be in Pokemon Masters soon, which means I'll actually have some voice impressions to go with. And see if my guesses on their voices are close enough to what the Pokemon Company wants them to say. I have found out that my Jock and Volo are not that far off. Shockingly close. Hey, wait up. Well, you keep up the good work. You heard the kid. She's waiting for you. Which reminds me, Nemona's already in the game. I should probably take a look at how they voiced Nemona in, and I think she's shown up in the anime too, so maybe I should apply those bits of logic to my own voice acting for Nemona. I still think Penny needs to be a lot less, posh. Literally all the Galarians are posh as hell. And that's boring. Nothing is more boring to me than literally every Galarian person sounding like they're from England specifically. There's a bunch of accents in England. Alright, we're gonna go over here. We're gonna find out what we need to make more Psychic TMs. And we'll teach it to everything that moves. I don't remember what TM number Psychic is, so we are going to find that. Zen Headbutt, Psyshock, Reflect, Skill Swap, Rest. Ah, 120. So we need Indeedee Fur and Rellor Mud. Let's stick it on my watch list. Okay. Rellor Mud is easy enough to obtain. We can grab some of those on our way to where we're going. Let's put Cersei back in the party, as well as, what was it, nope. Basculegion? Yes. And Meowstic. Alright. And... Nah, that'll be alright for now. Yeah, I think that's all that I want for that. Let's make our way. You know what? This will actually be pretty convenient for us. We can go ahead and get more, violent. We can go kill a bunch of Rellor over here and find everything that we need. If we can find Rellor, that's going to be the big thing. I know how to make it easier. Do we have an encounter bug? Encounter bug sandwich. Melon shaved ice at Kitakami Hall. Sounds good to me. Kitakami Hall is the perfect way to obtain all of the targeted encounter powers we're looking for. Oh, that was a Dragonite call, I think. That's interesting. I don't remember ever hearing that. Alright, so give me all of your power. Ah, hello, Fuecoco. Are you shaved ice? No, you're candied apples. You're fried noodles. Where's the shaved ice? Ah, you're the shaved ice. Okay, that is an encounter bug. You're an encounter normal. You're an encounter grass. And you're not helpful. Alright, I want more. I want all the syrup. Give me all the syrup. Not a single bit of that shaved ice should be covered, or should be not covered in it. Alright, everyone, eat your fill. And now for the next half hour, we're going to get an absurd amount of Rellor. Nope. While we're down here, we're also going to kill off that Titan. Go for a bit of a speed run. Mostly because I think we're going to just obliterate the Titan. Oh, come on. You're only showing me Larvesta. Show me Relor. Well, if we're gonna do this, we're gonna use Hephaestus. Because Hephaestus can just burn them all. Oh, I'm aware we have everything we need for the TM list. We need more than everything on the TM list. Yes. We need yes amounts of the Psychic TM. Alright. I need you to consume every single being on the planet. Nom nom nom. How many do we have right now? Nope. We have 19 Relor Muds. Not enough. It'd be real funny if one of these Relor were shiny. I see you might be asking me why I haven't bothered to catch a Flittle. Because I don't want to. Because Flittle is boring. There we go. Relor, kill Relor. Burn. Burn, burn, burn in a burning ring of fire. We burn, burn, burn till the flames get burner. Blib. Blib, blib. Blib, blib, blorp. Blib, blib, blorp. Alright. Commit all kinds of felonies. Alright, we have 40 Relor Muds. I think that's enough. And, okay, we can survive. Good crit. Now can we flamethrower for the win? Nice! Cool. Alright. Alright, who do we want to have lead this fight? Probably Artoria. I like Artoria. She gets to lead. Or, we could throw out Cersei. I don't know, Cersei could be fun. I am biased! Wait, what were you? You're just a Sandile. Rah! I'm inside you. Dunfand. Rototo. Hello, Magus. This is Professor Sada. Great Tusk is a Pokemon that came from the great crater of Paldea. I ask that you do whatever is needed to subdue it for me, with all due caution, of course. Got it. Caution. I have plenty of that. Wow. That thing's weak. Okay. You know what? Since you walked right past me, I'm going to eviscerate you with my shiny mouth. Wow. My shiny cat. Aw, it's a family of Relor. Prepare to die. Ah. Hello, young family of Relor children. Boom. Gorgeous. Alright. Oi! Stop fighting Sandile. Alright, we'll take a handicap, because clearly this thing needs it. Okay. Smooshy smash. The Titan Great Tusk began to eat something. Oh. Magus, looks like you found yourself a Titan. Wait, that's the Quaking Earth Titan? Is that thing even a Pokemon? It might be trying to get pumped up with that little snack of its. Time to show that thing what you and me can do, Magus. Can I just say, I think it's really cool that he picked a Scovillain for this. Because that Scovillain is super effective against the ground type of this Donphan and the steel type of the other Donphan. So we're going to throw out a nasty plot. Because I'm going to use the Scovillain I caught nearby to seize a real spicy victory. This is going to burn. Alright, one nasty plot. That'll push us quite ahead. Good night, Civ. You can take a speed increase, because Scovillain almost always uses a speed decreasing move. Gains 20 power for every increased stat. So we have 2 increased. That brings it up to 60, so it's still not stronger than extra sensory. Atta girl! Cersei proves to be the most effective against murdering men. Dead. Oh, look at how debonair she is. Flatter. That could be useful, but not at the moment. Hee. Yes! Nice going, little buddy. What even was that thing, though? Kinda feel like maybe I've seen it somewhere before. Anyway, I bet if we head inside here, we'll find more of that herba mystica was eating. Let's give the place a once-over before that thing comes back. Hee-pa-pa, hee-pa-pa. Come out, wherever you are. There we are. It's a sour herba mystica. Here's our herb. Yes, this shape, this sheen, looks like it'll taste horrible, but it means it's gotta be good for you. Now then, let's see. What does the book have to say? So the sour herba mystica is chock full of nutrients and great for boosting your overall health. It says here it works wonders whether you're tired physically or mentally. Perks you right up. No time to waste. Let's get some food going. Yart haya wacha. Sorry for the wait. Here's a super healthy sandwich that'll perk you right up once you eat it. Plus, as a token of our friendship, here's another Titan badge. Gaze upon it in awe as you eat. I love how extra Arvin is with these things. He's perfect. Koraidon really just wants my sandwich. Even though we have extras, it always wants the one that I'm holding. Alright, take my sandwich, boy. Come on, my Bostiff, food's up. Champa champa. Oh ho ho, would you look at that? Seems like someone's got a proper appetite now. Chomp chomp, snarf snarl, chomp chomp. Gains. Koraidon can fly. Seems like this fellow's also slowly regaining his strength. Still, doesn't look like he's anywhere near close to returning to his battle form. Yes. He seems healthy enough physically. Maybe he's got some kind of mental block that's preventing him from returning to his true form? What do you mean by mental block? Oh, I've read about it in books before. A scar, like a psychological trauma, you know? I think that's what they call it. Maybe it had a terrifying experience in battle, and now he's all scared to battle at all? Don't worry. I'm sure both that brute and Mabostiff will make a full recovery eventually. So, how do you feel, Mabostiff? How's your Mystica working? Rough. That's rough, buddy. Okay. No pressure. It's not like it's fair to expect every kind of herba mystica to have some huge effect, right? And it's not like this effect has to be immediate either. Roof. Hey, it's okay, don't worry. Megs and I are gonna make sure you're right as rain. We got one more herb to go, and I bet it's the best of them all. It's gotta be. Alright, Magus. Next stop on our little herb hunt should be the last. But we can't lose steam until we're done. Let's keep up our momentum. Here we go!
Gierg.
Proof. Okay. Rototo. Hello, Magus. This is Sada. I still love those eyebrows. They just constantly look evil. I detect that Koraidon has regained more of his original power. After he's jumped into the air, you should try pressing the B button again. He should be able to glide now. You must continue helping Koraidon recover. Alright, let's try out our new power. Whee! Gliding is satisfying. Woo! Wee! Wah! Woo! I said, is that? There we are. Alright, that is satisfactory. Confuse Ray. Potentially handy if I knew a guy named Ray. Oh, that's just an Northworm. Okay. 3. No. And just for the sin of existing, you get to have a shadow ball thrown into your face and your family murdered. Okay, I'm satisfied now. Speaking of, we're probably going to want Thunderbolt back for coverage. I think that's good. What are we going to do next? Ice Gym, I think, is next on our agenda. Yeah, we'll hit the Ice Gym and round off on the Fairy base. Just because the Ice Gym's gonna be really quick. Or, you know what? Let's Fairy base first. Let's go in there at a slightly lower level. Just because that sounds like it'll be more satisfying. Who do we want to use in the Fairy base? We don't really have any obvious counters, and I don't think we have many Pokemon that can deal super effective moves against fairies. We're gonna have to target a lot of their secondary types. We can also just go get more Indeedee if we felt like it. Bow. Yeah. Alright, let's Ice Gym. Which is going to be down here. Which is just going to be a nice hop, skip, and a jump from Montenevra. Nice and easy. Okay. Alright, now that we can fly... Okay. as you know, flying makes you a better healthcare companion. Which means, that's just Bergmite, nothing important. Which means being able to fly be much more effective at dealing violence to others. Oh, come on. Okay. We need to climb this here mountain. And we're gonna do it the fun way. We're gonna backwards long jump up the whole mountain. Because that's how you science, boys. Stay. Ha 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 ha. Hee 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 hee. Welcome to the gym. Satisfying, but slimy. Where? Ah, that's where you are. Okay. Now, I want to say this is another 4 Pokemon gym. Yes. So, we're going to have to remove some peeps from the team. I think Erebus can take a break. Tethys is water type. And that should be a decent squad. Altoria is able to use a fire move. So we're going to throw Mystical Fire on. Over Terra Blast. And that should be satisfying enough. Pretty much everything he's got is is monotype. So we're in a good condition. We will lead with Hephaestus. Hang on. We've got to pull back on Cersei. I don't want her to break Cap. Actually, we might have an even more effective way of making that happen. I need to check everyone's EXP levels. Okay, I think we'll be okay. As long as Cersei doesn't fight directly, I don't think she's gonna level past 51. And that doesn't matter because of how things work. Alright, let's go do the last gym. Mihihi. Magus! It's finally time for your last gym, right? I heard from Rika. I'm 0% worried about you. I know you've got this. Even La Primera seems like she wants to keep an eye on you. Maybe I'll go find her so we can cheer you on together when you battle the gym leader. So let's have a battle that's fruitful for you and the crowd. Alright, that should be good enough. Yep, we're gonna have some fun Arctic sliding. Let me register as a challenger, Magus. Great, in order to face the gym leader Grisha, you need to pass the test. That means the snow slope run. Alright, let's have some fun here. Did y'all know the first time I played this game, I got lost trying to find the NPC that does this? It never occurred to me that he would be right up here. I kept looking that way. Hello, I've been waiting for you. Task is to ride a Pokemon down there. You ready to attempt it? It's really simple. It's so easy, a baby can do it. Well, if a baby can hold on to a Pokemon, then I guess it's possible. Alright, let's take this baby down here. Apparently there's a really slim chance that your ride Pokemon can be shiny during the snow slope run. I don't know why that happens. Also, we get the points for knocking it over. So I don't know why things are weird. Your Miraidon turned shiny first time you did this? That's incredible. Also, the 130 time is really easy. 40.2 is not my best time, but it's incredibly simple. It is not difficult to clear that in under a minute. They also give you way too much time to finish the fights in a starbase. Congratulations on completing the run. That was some of the best sliding I've ever seen. Almost like seeing Grush in his prime again. Anyway, you passed the test. I don't want to do that again. See, that minigame is dumb, but at least it's short. Imagine if you had to do 3 snow slope courses. Great show on the slopes, Magus. You finished the snow slope run no problem. And you know what that means? You cleared the gym test. Way to go. Let's face the Sub-Zero Shredder himself. Alright, we're gonna go blow up Grusha and ruin his day. There he is. Hello, Grusha. Are you the gym leader? Blah! Oh, Pooh, you're the gym leader. Be way more fun if you were the gym leader, Citadel. Brr, I'm freezing. I take it you're the challenger. My name's Grusha. I'm a snowboarder. I used to be pro, actually. Now I'm a gym leader. I saw you on the slopes. Your skills, sure, they were pretty cool. Don't let that go to your head. Winter mountains are dangerous. They can throw your life right off course, easy as that. Same thing with Pokemon battles, really. It's always the most dangerous when you're just starting to get the hang of things. Today's not a great day to face me, you know. Better off giving up. You sure you want to battle me? Yeah. That's what I signed up for, you big dummy. Still trying to act cool, huh? That's too bad. This is my job now, so don't take what I'm about to do personally. See, he's the only guy who takes his gym badge seriously, so I've got to give him respect for that. But he also has the personality of a dead goat. And that's why Iono is the best gym leader. Don't say I didn't warn you. Not my fault if you get overwhelmed. How do we want to do this? Calm Mind into Flamethrower? To make sure we have enough damage potential? I'm okay with this. We're gonna Calm Mind twice. Yes. Okay, this special defense drop is kind of sad, but I'll take it. And we'll throw a flamethrower out there. Bug Buzz is gonna hurt like a bitch, but that's okay. We wasted several turns. Bear Tick. Alright. Flamethrower. Oh, you had no Earthquake. That's fun. Dang, and the Tailwind only just disappeared. Okay. We'll take Snowcloak, thank you. And do a Calm Mind. Oh, we should have burned this thing first. That would have been smart. Yeah, a burn would have been smart. Alright, Mystical Fire. Damn. Ooh, but we got a flinch. That's crucial. That just saved us Altoria. A Titan. We should be able to two-hit with Mystical Fire. Or not. We did get a flinch, though. So if this thing is going to kill us, we should get a Will-O-Wisp out. Except we missed. That's super handy. Alright. You did good, Altoria. Alright. We're gonna throw out we're gonna throw out a Thunder Wave. Okay, good. And yeah, we're just gonna Psychic twice. Yep, that's what I thought. Psychic twice is the best means to an end here. Okay. Bitch. Okay. You're being a cheeky little bitch. I gotcha. At least we get to see Cersei's shiny. Oh, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? I want an extra sensory. You know what? We're gonna Terrastalize. We haven't Terrastalized her. Bam. Look at how gorgeous she is. So that'll give our moves the extra boost that we're gonna need to probably one-shot the Altaria. You're not just talk, I see. Just a one false step from a steep fall. Go, Altaria. Throw another extra sensory out there. Battles are like mountains in winter. The situation can change in a heartbeat. Wah! Wah! Wada wada wada. Wada, wada, wada. Get wad. Ooh. You, Mr. Hurricane, sucks to be you. We're gonna throw a nasty plot out for an extra boost. That shouldn't kill, yeah. And then extra sensory should now finish the job. Nice! And that brings Cersei to cap. You melted straight through my ice. That burning passion you have. You strive for the future, no matter what challenges you face. Pain in the ass. Reminds me of me, how I used to be. Whatever. I should give you your badge. What? You want a photo together to commemorate your win? Oh, come on. It's so uncool. I don't usually do this sort of thing. Fine. Special occasion and all. This man is a dork. With 8 gym badges, you should be able to catch Pokemon of any level. They'll also listen to every word you say, whether it's cool or not. Before I forget, I should take this too. TM for Ice Spinner. Should be more useful than some silly photo of you and me. Feel free to stop by again, if you don't mind the cold. I love the Citadel. It's friggin' adorable. Just a happy little guy. Magus! Armarouge! You did it! I am so happy for you! This is the best! I know I said I wasn't worried, but my heart was still pounding the whole time. Most impressive, Magus. A shining display of talent, I must admit. Seriously, pat yourself on the back. You beat every single gym. Like, 5 people do this, ever. Indeed. Now that you've gathered all 8 gym badges, all that's left is to take on the Pokemon League. If you hope to stand alongside Nemona as a fellow champion, head to the League. That is where you can take on the champion assessment. Yeah, and hurry up and get to my rank. I'm itching for a battle of equals. I've got to take the time while you're facing the Pokemon League to fine-tune my Pokemon's moves and revamp all my tactics. Good luck, Magus. Wish me luck, too. Bye! Smashes through 15 walls. It's unusual for me to see her so excited. Well, perhaps not for you. She must really be happy that she finally has a friend who can keep pace with her talents. There's a special kind of strength that can only be reached by competing with a good rival. Count me among those eager to see how far you two can go. In any case, I'll be waiting for you at the Pokemon League, northwest of Mesagoza. Sick. Alright, that's another thing checked off of our list. Which means we just have 1 star base to take. We're gonna fly over here, do some damage, ruin some lives, and have fun. We're gonna heal up. I'm gonna throw more Pokemon on the team. We're gonna figure out who the heck's gonna lead us. Thanks for the Terra Orb charge. I might have needed that. Alright, I really think we should put Spectre back on the team. Having access to poison moves might be really, really nice. Armarouge resists Fairy, which is why it'll be good to have him on the squad. Who in the party knows the move? Who in the party knows the move Thunderbolt? No one of importance aside from Cersei, so she should lead, because she's our strongest. I think we're at a high enough level where we should be able to mint any bad natures. So I think I want to do it that way. And definitely not bringing Maleficent into the party. That would be bad. Do we want to use a level 70 Monkey Dory? We can't even terrestrialize the monkey because he's poison type. Still, I think it's fun that we got the monkey, and now the monkey's gonna sit in the box forever. Oh, by the way, his name's Dinner. I feel like that's important for you to know. Oh yeah, and here's our shiny. We get a shiny every single run. We could bring Garlic. I don't wanna. It is tough deciding who to bring to this party. That's not gonna be fun. Yeah. We'll just take Tethys. So that'll even things out pretty well. Nope. Let's... we're gonna throw a large candy at you. Oh, you want to learn Dark Pulse? Not right now. $47. I'll take it. 48. You want to finally learn Shadow Ball. Thank you. Perfect. And we might as well do something that'll really help us. Getting everyone up to the appropriate level. Perfect. 49. You want to learn Moonblast? No! You're not allowed to use any fairy moves. Nope, not that one. We're gonna use, like, 2 of you. That should even it out. Perfect. You eat, like, 6 of those. That should give you 6 to 51. 4. And we'll just feed you, like, 4 of these. 6. Perfect. Everyone in the squad is up to cap. Because, funny enough, you don't actually get experience from Team Star fights. And I want to lead with Spectre, because Spectre is cool. And we're gonna give her Toxic Spikes. Because, yeah, the target has to be poisoned for us to get any benefit out of this. Unless we have any other moves in here that'll give poison, no. Do we have any moves through TM that can cause poison? I don't think so. By the way, Psychic. I don't know what I want to do with that yet. Giga Drain could be worth teaching. In fact, we're gonna do something a little bit unethical. Oh yeah, you can learn Iron Defense, it makes sense. Anything, that's just Crunch. Still no one that can learn Dragon Dance, that's unfortunate. You get Poison Jab, which I think might be the only move in here that can cause it. I don't think we picked up Toxic or anything like that. I want to say Toxic is a Blueberry Academy TM. Yeah. Okay, we need to go into the box. We need to take away Sadako's Eviolite and briefly give that item to our main girl here, so she has a better chance to survive. Let's see. That's the same party, except Umbreon is replaced with Haunter. Do we have a cool Gengar? We do have a cool Gengar on here. Alright. Let's take care of that first. Where are you hiding, Gimme Ghoul? I want you. Are you on the roof? You are on the roof. I will take your 1 coin to the bank. We should be able to pick up an Espeon here. Oh, hello. Magus. Operation Starfall's going well, wouldn't you say? Only 2 bosses left now. This whole experience has been eye-opening to say the least. I'm glad I could take part. But I'm curious, Magus. What do you think of Cassiopeia? They're a bag of riddles. Is that so? Personally, I don't think Cassiopeia feels any hatred or resentment toward Team Star. Clive is too powerful. No, there must be some other reason behind Operation Starfall, but what could it be? Well, I'd best get back to keeping watch. Call for me if you decide to take on the base, okay? I've decided that any time I hear Clive's theme song, I have to use the Clive voice. I will return later when it's time for the young master's piano lesson. Until then, please give him my regards. Yes, Mr. Harrington. Hmm? And who might you be, young man? A
friend of the young master, perhaps? I'm not sure. I see. Since you seem unaware, I must inform you that this is the base of the Team Stars Fairy Crew, the Rookbuck Squad, led by the young Master Ortega.
Mr. Harrington, I don't think we're supposed to be giving out that information.
No? Oh, accept my apologies. Do you have any ideas who this young man might be?
Well, he ain't no friend of ours. You know, I think he might be one of the ones here to take us on.
Oh, well, understood. In that case, I take it you're an adversary of the young master.
That follows?
Is that so? Well, then that leaves me with one last thing to ask you.
Huh?
Would you be so kind as to indulge me in a quick battle?
I thought you were going to ask me for something else. Like, violence. This is easy. Alright. We're going to beat up Harrington's friends. And I think just a straight Venoshock should be able to do a significant amount of damage.
Yeah, baby.
Now with Hatrim, these moves are literally the same. But I don't know if you're fairy yet, so I'm gonna hit you with a Hex, because I know that will work. Oh, you just barely survived. Don't die. Good job, Spectre. Let's throw another Hex out there. Atta girl. Beauteous. You defeated Professor Harrington.
Well, well. An outstanding performance. However, be aware that young Master Ortega's battle prowess far surpasses my paltry skills. You do well to take care. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Hasta la vista. Gentlemanly guy used to be the director of the academy, I think. At least that's what I heard. Now he's like tutoring the boss or something. He shows up here sometimes to take the boss to his piano lessons. Wait, why the hell am I explaining this shit to you? There's no doubting you're here to make troubles. I'm gonna go tell everyone else, and you can fuck off. Hasta la vista, bitch. Oh, that's fun. Rototo. I see the guard has been dealt with. Good job. That base belongs to Team Star's Fairy Crew, the Rookbuck Squad. Their boss, Ortega's the mechanic of the team. He may be the youngest of the joke, but his... of the joke. He may be the youngest of the bosses, but his battling skills are no joke. Underestimate him and things go south for you quickly. He's also a real lead from the back type. He lets his grunts do all the dirty work for him. But his weak point is his short fuse. Get him good and angry and he'll march out of the front lines and deal with him yourself. To deal with you himself. So, we're just gonna do it like we did with any other base, right? I'm gonna walk in there, I'm gonna blow everything up I see, and then the guy's gonna come out, we're gonna beat him up. Yes. You know, you could've just led with that. Shut up. You could've... It doesn't matter. I'm always amused by the fact they make it sound like it's like the craziest thing in the world when all they want you to do is the exact same thing. Alright. I will be right back. In the meantime, I'm gonna throw up this cursed image. Along with a second cursed image. Here's a Mew in a truck coming here to isekai you. I'm back, and yes, Mew is in the driver's seat. It's where he's been all this time, here to torment us. Alright. We ought to bake. Let's go blow this base up. That should take like 5 minutes. Ready to challenge Team Star using the first 3 Pokemon in your party? Hell yeah! Beep cursed. Code Red, Operation Starfall alert. Everyone get into position and defend the boss with all you got. Rest assured, Intruder, will deal with you without the boss's help. Unless you manage to beat 30 of our Pokemon in 10 minutes, that is. Good luck, bitch. Defeat 30 of Team Star's Pokemon. Alright, well, put simply, you die. You die. You die. You die. You die. What are you? You're more Tink-a-Tink. We'll send you this way so that we can get our fire type over here. Oh, wait, you're the wrong one. And we win. Not even 2 minutes. Our defenses are breached. It's all up to the boss now. Alright, let's bring your giant car out here for me to ruin. Okay. The boss of Team Star's Fairy Crew, Ortega.
So you're Magus. Okay. Talk about underwhelming. I was expecting someone, I don't know, a little more beefed up. But whatever. I don't care who you are. Not like I'm gonna lose to you anyway. If you think fairy types are all about cuteness, you're in for a nasty surprise.
Well, you see, all I care about is ruining you. Alright, Spectre. Your job is simple. I promise I'll play nice, so don't blame me when this battle sends you blubbering back home. We'll throw out toxic spikes. And you just have to survive. That's all I ask from you. Perfect. In fact, I'm gonna get a little greedy. I'm gonna shove another layer of toxic spikes out there. You're making this really easy for me. I hope you know that. Throw out a Hex. Try to bait out literally any damage. Perfect. Ow.
Do you just realize how matched you are? If you want to give up, now's the time.
Now we... Ah, damn it. Okay. Can you miss? Ha 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 ha! Thank you! Perfect. And now you send out a dock spawn. Good. Venoshock. Oh. I didn't actually think you'd be faster, but then again, I think Spectre here has a lowered speed nature, which isn't great. But it's something we gotta deal with. This is the only one that won't take extra damage from that. So we'll take your well-baked body and throw a Calm Mind. Perfect. Alright, we're gonna bank a couple Calm Minds.
Have a taste of this slick move. Bet you can't handle my Pokemon's adorable strength.
Play rough. And Altoria dodged, because Alt's badass. Alright. With all of our stats properly buffed, we'll throw a fire on there. A fire? No. I can speak English. Good kill. When your first strategy falls apart, use another strategy. And that strategy is buffing yourself to hell and back and causing more pain and suffering. We'll just throw Psychic. Yep. And now... Oh, you're already on the car?
What the heck? My team's on the ropes? That's totally not fair.
Get Misty Surged. Alright, how many stats? Pokemon on the ground won't get status conditions, damage from Dragon type moves as halves. Okay, so we just have a +2 in attack and defense. That's alright. We'll throw a Psychic out there and see what it does. Ow. Okay. That was a good chunk of damage. Yeah, we're gonna have to take a hit. Altoria, you're going down. Because that's a lot of steel moves for a car. Yeah, I want to give Hecate a chance. We'll throw a Fake Tears. And then drop a Psychic. Nice. Bam. That's fine. You can confuse me all you want. I couldn't care less. Now, attack and kill. Or smack yourself in the face. That's totally okay. That shouldn't kill, as I'm right. Which means we get one more attack off. And assuming Hecate doesn't slap herself, we win. Atta girl, Hecate! Gothitel's really cool. Atta girl, Gothitelle.
Ugh, how could I lose? What the heck?
Ortega's never allowed to swear. It's a rule. I don't make them. I just follow them.
Ugh, what the heck?
Your toy car didn't budge an inch, huh?
I told you it's not a toy, it's the Starmobile, and I was up building it all night.
Well, the problem, dudes, we're clearly not giving it enough juice. You designed this thing to be powered by 2 Charcadet, but it's just way too heavy. That's such a shame. I wanted to see the looks on our bullies' faces once we got it moving.
I'm sorry, I really thought it would work.
Oh, come on, good fellow, 'tis no occasion for melancholy. Why, to make such a remarkable contraption by thine own hand, genius, thy name is Ortega.
Yeah, well, there's no point if it doesn't work, is there? If I knew all the effort would have 0 payout, I would just ask Mom to buy a car for us.
See, that's why people don't take you seriously. You say some stupid shit, you know that?
What?
Milla, dude, cool it. Yeah, fuck that. I mean, we can't... If we even put this in the goddamn code, for fucking sake. When we started Team Star, we swore to fucking quit relying on our parents or bags of cash to fix all of our problems for us. Or did you fucking forget? If that hunk of junk doesn't fucking move, get it fucking moving. If we're short on fucking juice, just fucking pick up the power. It doesn't take a genius. It's easy enough to say, but, well, I'm gonna go train up my Charcadet and have them all evolve. Their boosted firepower will get this Starmobile fucking moving, no sweat. But the hour of Operation Star is nigh at hand. Will thine succeed in time? Oh, I'll get it done, bitch. Melly, wait! You know, Mela shoots her mouth off an awful lot, but I think she means well.
I know. This sucks. This sucks. I hate myself for losing, but I also can't get over how awesome you were in that battle. If any of the squad bosses are defeated, that means we have to step down. And going against our code would make me a traitor to the team.
Hello? Connection? Where are you? Are we good, or are we bad? It looks like are we just lagging, or are we disconnecting? Give me an answer, please. Come on. Stabilize before I throw you off a cliff. Are we good? Or are we a mess? Okay, come on. It's not that hard. It is literally not that hard. Come on, you silly machine. Do what I need you to do. Or do I need to threaten you more? Come on. Come on, stream. Stop being a mess. Why does the internet suck donkeys? Come on. Come on! Come on. It's not that hard. Oh my god, how many dropped frames are you going to give me? Just stabilize. Are we good now, you stupid piece of crap? Whatever. As long as that number's not a 0, I'm gonna continue. Because this is annoying.
And going against their code makes me a traitor to the team. Fine. Not like you have a choice anyway, so take the badge. You better treat it with the respect it deserves. Babaloo. I'm not done yet. Here's my favorite TM, too. Feel free to marvel at how awesome it is.
We'll take a dazzling gleam, thank you.
Yay. And just so you know, you're like the worst, most annoying, most terrible, most horrible, most person ever. You're really strong, so I think you're cool. You kind of destroyed my car, though. It's kind of a crappy move, but... Young Master Ortega! Mr. Harrington! It's time for my piano lesson, huh? As it happens, I kinda lost my boss title, so I'm all good to head home. Ah, actually, it's an entirely different matter brought me here. There's somebody I'd like you to meet. He's a distant acquaintance of mine. The name's Clive. Okay, what's your business here?
I want to tell you something. You're the son of a wealthy family and an heir to a major apparel company, so why join a group like Team Star?
What a question to ask someone you've literally just met. But my answer's the same as everyone else. It's because I was bullied. Duh.
So the Academy really did used to have... So the Academy... Fuck, what was my... So the Academy did used to have issue with bullying.
Who would guess, right? The school's all rainbows and butterflies these days, and the bullies from back then don't even go to the academy anymore.
But why? What happened to them?
As the former director of the academy, I believe I'm best positioned to answer that question. Mr. Harrington. About 18 months ago, the members of Team Star confronted the students who used to bully them. An altercation broke out between the groups. 3 students died! Although it didn't escalate into a major incident that would require 4 students dying. But it did cause a scandal of hitherto unknown proportions. As a result of that occurring that day, the students who had perpetuated the bullying dropped out of the academy or were killed one after another.
But there aren't any records of... But there aren't... Wow, I can't do my Clive anymore. But there aren't any records of that anywhere in the academy. There we are.
Oh no, I should imagine not. My former deputy deleted all the records of that incident you see, swallowed it whole, unhinged his jaw like a snake. It was terrifying.
But what? Why would anyone do something like that?
Just as I was puzzling over how best to deal with Team Star in the aftermath of the incident, a certain student came to see me. The student declared they would take all responsibility for the team's actions. In exchange, they requested that I exonerate the other students of Team Star from any blame. No one told me about that. I accepted the request and agreed not to take disciplinary action against Team Star. Then I assigned 18 months of overseas study to the student who took responsibility for the team.
A year and a half of studying abroad.
This was not intended as a punishment, you understand. Team Star were the victims, after all. I wanted this student to take some time to rest, rather than return home to the Gala region under the pretext of overseas study. Around that time, however, the former deputy director took it upon himself to erase all traces of the incident from the Academy's servers. It appears his intent was to shield himself from any blame.
Ah, so he tried to cover up the whole thing. That's terrible.
After we discovered what he had done, I dealt with him appropriately, of course. I killed him. But the inability of myself and the rest of the teaching staff to prevent this terrible act also represented a grave blunder on our part. I accepted the blame that lay at my feet and resigned from my position as the director. I also cut off my own feet, and the rest of the staff joined me in handing in their notices. They were all sacked. And to that I mean we wrapped them in burlap sacks and beat them until they were dead, and threw them off the top of our tallest tower.
So that's why... Fuck. So that's why the current teachers were all brought in a year and a half ago. That's where the voice is, in the middle of my voice box.
I understand my actions have caused you a great deal of trouble. You have my sincere apologies. Hang on, Mr. Harrington. How come you suddenly decided to talk about this now? Young Master Ortega, Team Star cannot carry on in its current fashion. I merely wish to give you a chance to chart a better course. Well, there's no way I'm abandoning my friends and going to school without them. Not after we've come this far. Your friends in Team Star must mean a great deal to you. Isn't that obvious? Like my greatest treasure or something. Don't make me say it again. There we go.
It is really hard to swap from Harrington to Clive. Or rather, Clavel. Because the serious music was playing, which means I couldn't use the Clive voice. Rototo. Magus, it's me. I take it that Ortega handed over his star badge to you then. I see. With his boss no longer around, the Rookbuck squad's as good as finished. Even Ortega. I mean... Alright, we're gonna do that. Perfect. I'm sorry. We're almost there now, just one boss left. The operation's been a huge success. Thank you. And Clive, you did well. How long have you known each other?
No, not that long.
Well, he's a reliable friend. He almost reminds me of the gang back in the day. Wait, what gang are you talking about? Well, as you know, Team Star was formed by a group of students who were being bullied at school. Shortly after forming the team, these students, and the bosses themselves, confronted their bullies head-on. The outcome was a resounding victory. You'd hardly call it a contest. But the bullies didn't put up a fight. They bolted from the battle the first chance they got. Scared spitless of Team Star, the bullies then dropped out of school one after another, and Team Star ended up being the villains of the story. Wait, why was I telling you all that? That doesn't answer your question at all. Ignore everything I said. Here, take some hush money, and I'm gonna give you some new TMs, okay? Bye. You know, if you could hack stuff, instead of unlocking TMs, you should make me TMs. And good shit, not the shit.
Here I am. Chaos.
Stay in your Pokeball for once, will you?
No, your tongue's disgusting.
So, Team Star went through all that, huh? He just wanted the bullies to go away, but then they became the bad guys in everyone's eyes. What a joke. The students, the teachers, they're all so messed up. If even just one of them has been paying attention when everyone was getting bullied, then they'd have been able to tell right away that Team Star wasn't the one in the wrong. But I guess the big boss was the one who urged everybody to face the bullies, despite knowing how messed up the fucking academy is. What a massive fucking idiot, creating Team Star just hoping the plan would miraculously work out. You think so? Oh, I'm sure of it. Well, anyway, here's your reward. See, in Pokemon Masters, Penny talks like this, and, like, maybe she's slightly hesitant about it, but she's still very posh, very, what's the word? Very front of the mouth with the way that she talks. But when you throw it a little bit further back, you get a more hesitant voice, which I think makes a lot more sense for Penny, given who she is and all. But yes, that's kind of the reason why I voice her like this. Anyway, the next boss is the last one, so we're still counting on you, Magus. Alright, we defeated a Team Star boss, and you know what that means. We get to go all the way down in a burning ring of fire. No, we get to go to Mesagoza and hatch ourselves an egg. And that'll be the last thing we do. We'll hatch this final egg and then end the stream. Well, not this final egg. There's a total of 3 eggs left, counting this one. Everyone should be full. No, I'm not. Okay, that is the correct thing. The dude over there just started smiling, so I thought I accidentally grabbed him instead. Hunter and the rest of your team are ready. Alright, give me my dinosaur. Alright, we're gonna go into the box. To make it easy, we're just gonna drop Tethies up here. Alright. 1, 2, or 4. Can I get a vote in the chat for 1, 2, or 4? One, two, four, 1, 2, 4, drink. 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, drink. 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1. 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1. 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1. 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 2. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 2, 2, 4, 1, 1, 4, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 4, 2, 1, 4, 1, 1, 4, 2. Stream, come back. Thank you. Thank you very much. We're gonna do 1 to 4, and if it gets, I'm just gonna pull up a random number generator. So if we got 1 through 4, we're gonna pick whatever is, whatever we get, unless it's a 3, then we re-roll. It's a 3, we re-roll. It's a 3, we re-roll. 4, okay. It's egg numero 4. Let's see which one we hatch. And let's see if I can get it right for once. I want to hatch the egg right when I'm crossing here. I want to hatch this egg in the very center of this little arena. One day I'll figure out how to do it. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on. Do the locomotion. Okay, so we need to be facing this side, and we need to be back. So we need to be going around in a circle on the middle, or on the outer side of the Pokeball. That's the word. Alright, which one are we hatching? Who we getting? A Mischievous! Beautiful. This Pokemon startles people in the middle of the night. It gathers fear as energy. That's one of my favorite things, by the way. I absolutely adore the fact that there are some Pokemon out there that just eat fear. It's one of the funniest food sources in Pokemon. It's just the best. Literally the best. Ah, I love my job. Okay. We're gonna do all that. Alright. And everything is unstable, because that's how we do here. Everything's a mess. Everything's a mess. I'm just gonna look it up on this thing. No. There it is. So, Miss Magius gets a +1 for being a ghost type. Gets a +3 for Shadow Ball by Level Up, TM, and Tutor. A +2 for learning Psychic by TM and Tutor. And a +2 for learning Dark Pulse by... There we go, we're back. Okay. Now we have a lovely female Mischievous. Knowing Growl and Confusion. Not the best nature, but that's okay. I like that she's impish and sleepy. And there's only one name I'm legally allowed to give her. Her name is Missy. Because that's the name of my actual Misdreavus plush. And if we're naming Garlic after Garlic, then we're going to have to name her the proper name. Aw, look at our little girl. She's cute. You've heard it here, folks. This is what the perfect woman looks like. This is what the cutest, most adorable woman in the world looks like. She's a floating head that scares people and eats their fear. If you can't do that, you are not my type. Anyway, while she's floating around here singing the song of murdering everyone in sight, I'm going to wish you all a good night, and my usual, be excellent to each others, and party on, dudes.